Okay, so things like that, and this and that and the other, I don't know. You have to be specific with me, Miss Stevens.
He was threatening to come to my house.
Okay, what was he going to do when he came to your house? If I threaten to come to your house, you better have some dinner. That's what I'm saying. So what is he threatening if he's threatening to come to your house?
Threatening to come to my house to tell my fiance about our relationship.
Okay.
In Judge Manning's court, we have a TPO hearing between two cheaters. So get your popcorn ready and let's get into the video.
Yep. Okay. Go.
Film.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn your camera on.
Right here, when I look at it, it says start.
Start your video.
My camera on.
Start your video.
And not start your video.
You gotta start your video, Mr. Wingfield. I can't see you. There you go. Raise your right hands for me. Swear affirm testimony you're about to give in this petition for a TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's not interrupt each other. All right, Miss Stevens, you have any witnesses or is it just you?
It's just me.
All right, what about you, sir?
Yes.
Yes, what? Is it just you?
Yes, ma'am. I got two people.
Where are they?
They're supposed to be in the room. I don't know.
What's their name?
So long. Deborah Hendricks.
All right.
And Tiana Lewis.
Okay, I'm gonna put them in the waiting room.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Miss Stevens.
Judge, yes. I got a witness. Netta Favor, she on there. Netta McCourt.
Where is she at? Can you raise your hand, Miss McCoy?
I'm
okay.
Here.
All right, I'll put you in the waiting room. All right. Go ahead, Miss Stevens. Tell me what's going on.
Okay. Mr. Wingfield been calling around, calling people, showing people my naked pictures, contacting my ex-boyfriend.
I want to know what he did to you, strictly between you and him.
Yes, he just been calling around, harassing, driving, been seen at my job, driving around and making harassing phone calls to my family members.
What's he done to you though? How many times has he been contacting you?
I have, since I took the restraining order off, I haven't talked to him, but he's been contacting my other family members about me.
Before you took it out, what's he been doing?
On June the 26th and the 27th, he contacted my ex-boyfriend. And
what about you? What kind of contacts he had with you? What's been going on between you and him?
Since the 4th, I haven't had any contact with him.
All right. Something made you come and get a TPO. What is it made you get a TPO? That's what I want to know about between you and him.
But him coming by my job, driving by my job, driving to my job, he really had me afraid. He was telling people that he was gonna what he was gonna do to me and stuff.
What has he said to you that he's gonna do?
He haven't said anything to me since the 4th. I haven't talked to Mr. Wingfield, but he been telling other people.
Before the 4th. Tell me about before the 4th. What else? Something led you to come get a TPO. So what happened?
He was threatening to come to my house, to my fiance and stuff like that. Threatening to show him pictures and tell him about the relationship we was in and things like that of that nature.
Okay, so things like that, and this and that and the other, I don't know. You have to be specific with me, Miss Stevens.
He was threatening to come to my house.
Okay, what was he going to do when he came to your house? If I threaten to come to your house, you better have some dinner. That's what I'm saying. So what is he threatening if he's threatening to come to your house?
Threatening to come to my house to tell my fiance about our relationship.
Okay.
Catch the red-handed, you two-timing hussy.
And what else?
That's about it, other than the calling other people, telling them stuff that he was gonna do. And showing my naked pictures, calling my ex boyfriend, showing them my naked pictures and stuff like that.
When here it says at some point in time he's choked you allegedly. When did he choke you?
This was we was in a relationship. It was like 3 months ago.
Okay, well, tell me about that. What happened then?
We met up at the bullpen, and he got mad about something, and he say I beat you, and he put his hands around my neck and choked me.
All right.
He used to call me all kinds of names. He's very manipulative. Used to call me bees and stuff like that. And I said that I told him that his mother was a bee.
What you say about my mama?
And he got mad. So when he seen me, I guess, you know, that's when he choked me.
What do you got to say, Mr. Wingfield?
Judge, this is a psychopath. What I'm dealing with. I told this lady to stop calling me, leave me alone. But for some reason, she want to have me and her fiance. And when she said about me coming to her job, only time I've been to her job, I brought her food before. I never rode by her job. If I rode by her house, she got cameras at her house. She would have pictures. I got her on call block. She have her cousin, daughters calling me. I said, Tammy, please leave me alone. She have bought me clothes. She have gave me money. And she basically is a paymaster. She really want to control me. She want to have her cake and ice cream and eat it too. And I told her it wasn't gonna work like that. So she got me. She tried to have me and her fiance being. And all this is a misunderstanding. It started back in October. I went on a trip with her friend, which she's saying is her sister. And the guy that's married to her, supposed to be sister, is my best friend. I grew up with him. So I took a trip, got some sex the first day from Miss Tammy. And from that on, we left the trip, got back to Atlanta. We started mingling and mingling and stuff. And she don't fell in love. I told her, I said, you had to be the biggest fool to fall in love with me because I'm not in love with you. I had a lady at the time. Stuff broke up. The relationship broke up between me and the lady that I was dealing with. I told her about Tammy. This lady, Tammy Williams, Stevenson, McCoy, she got like 3 different names. She reached out trying to find my lady, trying to get in contact with her. For some reason, she paid a guy who she talking about her friend to get her number. So my ex-lady was in fear of her life. So I went on and told her, I said, this lady right here is trying to get in contact with you. And she was like, for what? Me and you not together. She said, I don't know why she's trying to get in contact. Then she reached out to my daughter. This what really made everything crazy. To my ex-wife. And I'm like, why are you meeting out to my ex-wife? We're not together. So it's just I got involved with a psycho, Judge. And I don't want to have nothing to do with her. I wish she'll disappear and go somewhere. That's all I got to say, Judge.
Did you show some naked pictures of her somewhere?
I ain't showed none. She sent pictures to my phone. I deleted them.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I have text messages that she got in contact with my daughter. I gave it to y'all at the court. I got text message. She got in contact with my ex-wife. For what reason, I don't know. This lady's a psycho. She's stalking me. All on my ex-Facebook, trying to log in, making attempts. They asking me who is I'm that person. It's crazy, Judge. Yeah. And I'm sick of her. And I don't want to have nothing to do with her. And I don't want her around me ever again.
All right. Okay. All right.
But Judge, could I say one thing?
Well, hold on.
They got me charged with family violence. I'm not married to this lady.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Mr. Wingfield, doesn't mean you're married to her. It's just the title of the statute. Doesn't mean y'all are married or related or anything else. It's just the title of the statute. Let me hear from her. Hold on. All right, where's the link? Ma'am, can you take yourself off mute? All right, ma'am, can you raise your right hand? Your witness, I forgot your name already. All right, do you swear affirm testimony about to give in this petition for a TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, tell me what you know firsthand between these two people.
They were dealing with each other. Everything was fine at first. And my mother-in-law decided that she didn't want to deal with Mr. Winfield no more. And she called me and asked me to reach out to him because she didn't want to call or text his phone because he was already sending naked pictures of her and sending naked pictures of her to people, making threats, threatening to come between her and family. And I think the woman may be a old friend of his or a girlfriend, but she called my auntie and told them that my mother supposedly have herpes. And now that's the thing that's going around, saying that he said that she need to go to the doctor, and it's just a whole big mess. Social media, it's just a whole big mess with him. I'm assuming because he mad because he still want to talk to her and deal with her, and she don't want to deal with him no more, knowing that she's in a relationship. He want to take a place.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much. You can go ahead and leave if you want.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Yes. All right. Let me see. Where'd Mr. Bora go? All right. Mr. Bora, raise your right hand for me. You swear a firm testimony you're about to give in this petition for a TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Now tell me what you know about these two.
All I know is my dad months ago had previously told me like he was talking to a lady named Miss Tammy because she gives out like free plates or something to help the community or homeless people. So yeah, and let me see. That's basically it. Like we never like really talked about her much. But recently on June 8th, if I can go to my messages on Facebook, my messenger app, she had messaged me and she said, "Hello, could you tell your mother to check her messages? It's very important." And I'm just like, who is Tammy Williams? Because we've never talked before and we're not friends on Facebook. So I was like, "Hi, you want to talk to my mom?" And I was asking, "How exactly do you know her?" And that's when she replied and she said, "Yes, I'm in class now, but please have her call me," and gave me her number. She said, "Mrs. Tammy, thanks." And then she said, "Your father is out here scandalizing my name to people and my family, and I just want to share some things with her. That man is the devil." So I'm just like, one, I don't know you, and then two, you call my dad a devil? Like, what? So I just blocked her off of Facebook because we're all grown. I'm grown. I have a whole husband and kid. Whatever you got going on, I don't need to know about because that has nothing to do with me. My dad never told me about this situation, never told me about her. Really, you're really a stranger. And I'm just like, what is this? You're insulting my dad and his character. So I did mention it to him or whatever. And then from there, that was basically it.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Can I log off now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a blessed one. Bye.
Thank you. All right, got Ms. Lewis. Let's see what Ms. Lewis. All right, Ms. Lewis, if you raise your right hand. All right, you swear a firm testimony you're about to give this petition for a TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Take yourself off mute, please.
My
apologies. That's okay. That's all right. All right. Could you tell me what you know about these two?
The only thing that I know is Miss Stevens reached out to me on June the 8th and sent me multiple messages on my Facebook page, just stating that she wanted to talk to me and that she had some information, to share with me in regards to my ex-husband. And she also reached out to my daughter the same day.
All right. All right. I appreciate it, ma'am. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stay healthy and safe. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Wingfield?
Only thing else that I got to say about this, Your Honor, the lady you just had on as a witness, I never in my life seen that lady. She got a big Tammy Steve McCoy, whatever her name is. She got a big family. They're basically a bunch of mess. They keep up a lot of mess. That I learned after I started dealing with her. I knew she had a man after I dealt with her. And the people who set me up with her, which she's saying is her sister, which is her friend, my best friend, come to find out when I had sex with her, she don't have sex with my best friend. So her friend, husband, she don't have sex with her. And about probably 5 more people that I know. And I told Tammy, I said, Tammy, why are you trying to leave the guy you at home with to try to be over him with me? It's just a drive-by. She said, well, I like the way you hit. He's not hitting like you. I said, well, you need to find somebody else to be in this rendezvous what you got going on. Because everybody, Judge, the way this going, everybody is having sex with each other in the circle. And I was told her family got a high sex drive and they like to have sex with multiple people. But they haven't got to that. And this lady's a psycho. You know, and I'm right here, I'm dealing with my mom. She's on life support. And these folks done came to the house and all this really just caught me on the blind because I told Tammy after the last time she bought me something and gave me some money, I put on call block. And she said, I'm not gonna dress you up for another B. And on Facebook, I don't have a Facebook account. I don't have no pictures. I don't have none of this stuff. I just want to be left alone. She can stay over there and do what she's doing with her people and just leave me alone. That's all I got to say, Judge.
All right. Anything else from you, ma'am?
Yes, I just want him to leave me alone, Judge. And his lady that he's with now did contact my cousin and told her that she wanted to speak with me. And at first I told my cousin to call the lady. Then I said, no, I don't want to speak with him. I done went on there and took out the TPO, so I'm gonna let the judge handle it. But she did tell my cousin that I need to go to the doctor because Mr. Wingfield got herpes. So they contacted my family members. My family members haven't contacted Mr. Wingfield. I don't want anything to do with Mr. Wingfield. Mr. Wingfield sitting there telling lies. I just want him to leave me alone. That's it. And stop calling people. Because every time he called people, they calling me, telling me what he said. My ex-boyfriend, he threatened him. You know, he's a big manipulator. He's a big liar, Judge. I have a fiance at home. We happy. I don't want to have anything to do with Mr. Wingfield.
All right, so y'all need to leave each other alone for a good minute, don't you?
No, I would never mess with him again. I'm right now, I'm trying to bury my mother. I'm trying to get off this line so I can go get dressed and get to this funeral. But I just don't want to have nothing else to do.
I understand that. I'm sorry that you lost your mother. That's a hard blow right there. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign this. Keep y'all away from each other for 6 months. All right, y'all both stay healthy and safe. We'll email you a copy of the order.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Have a good day.